So I've been, when I was in the institution, when I was 13, they assigned me a therapist, Dr. George Blair, I'll never forget. And they had these groups a couple nights a week where they would invite all the families in, and they would put someone in the circle and they would talk to their family very openly about what led to this crazy place we were all in. They would sit that person down and they would sit them across from their family, and then all the families would sit around and they would talk honestly about what led to them being here, what was missing, what wasn't working with their family. There was sort of like, non-aggressive confrontation about the parents were just as accountable as the kids. It was incredible.
Wow.
And it shaped my life forever. It wasn't like, we're all performers and we put it all out there. Like, that wasn't what did it.
Yeah.
I am witnessing when you don't sweep things under the carpet, when you do not let them rot and start to stink, when you are willing to be brave and put it out there and discuss it out in the open. It wasn't even in front of others. It was just to find your voice and talk directly to that person. It forever formed me. It's like that was such an important life journey that would color my path for the rest of my life. And weirdly, when I found out this show might actually happen in 2019, I was like, not only of someone who's been sitting on the other side of an interview chair my whole life, and you kind of get fatigue on those same questions. Like, I was like, what if this could weirdly be a little like that group night that we would have a couple times a week where we just sit in some chairs in a group of people and talk and we keep it real. And a lot of it was really funny. People laughed. It was heart-wrenching. It was emotional. It was humorous. It was insightful. It was raw. And I've definitely conducted myself my whole life since I got out of there as if I still go to those group nights. Like, I want to put it out there. I want to encourage other people to not sit on things, but discuss it, be bold, and not afraid of what other people are thinking and feeling when they're digesting your sort of deepest stuff. And being afraid of what people are going to think is not good. It's not good at all.
What do you think was what made it safe? Because I feel like that's what it is. We think that environments need to be loving or they need to be caring, but really it's a sense of safety that we're looking for. What made it feel safe?
The truth and the honesty and the lack of judgment. That's what made it safe. That people weren't going to, nobody alienated each other. No one treated each other less than. We went on business as usual. We felt like we knew each other better. We were in an environment where people literally kind of, if you wanted to talk about it, you could. If you didn't have to. But nobody made each other feel bad. So I think truth and not feeling judged is what leads to safety.
So we know so many people that are in a relationship that don't want to be in it, but they don't want to be seen as the bad person. So they'll let it stay on for another 6 months, another 12 months, another 18 months.
And those people are in a prison.
Correct.
They're in a horrible jail that they have put themselves in by not dealing with it.